Wagwan lads, hope your day's been blessed. Right now it's a cold, freezing, icy, snowy day, man. I think the temperature's like below 0 degrees around here, so yeah, just walking back to campus and thought I'd make a little update video. Well, not much of an update video, but just something that I would want to clarify as far as this channel goes. So the first one is obviously where and who is my partner or my friend on this channel, the guy that I'm supposed to be reacting with. Now, currently we're in 2 different cities and it's because of university, so we do try and find ways to collab, but we've just had no time. Or we do have time, well I do, but just very little, and that time is spent on, recovering and recharging and getting some of my studies done, or shopping, or just daily life priorities. And right now it's like the first season in terms of preparing for exams and assignments, so I just want to get that done and sorted out the way. Now, talking about time, or the little time that I do have, I am still able to make videos. So again, a Berserk video, since the chapter released yesterday I believe, I will be making that today, and I will be maybe uploading it in the next couple of days. The channel is a bit inconsistent, but that's just what happens with time. And again, it's just because of university, I study physiotherapy, so it's quite heavy. But again, I do try and make use of the time that I have. But yeah, man, that being said, so this is why you haven't seen my friend yet. And again, he's kind of like a One Piece mystery, that one character that you've been itching to see for a while. And well, you're gonna have to wait a little bit longer, but not too long. I don't want him to be forgotten, lost in the void century, you know what I mean? Man, bro, it's freezing out here, man. It's like I'm on freaking Drum Island from One Piece. The island that Chopper was on with the cherry blossom scene? That thing was blessed. Now, getting into One Piece, because we wanted to start off the channel with like One Piece and Berserk stuff. With One Piece, I was only going to react to certain chapters, that was it, so basically just the manga, as I haven't got the resources for anime yet, as in like live reactions to like anime stuff, and I'm still a bit skeptical of that because of copyright. I have done this before, I've reacted to Demon Slayer before, but I want a bit more time with it. But nonetheless, it was going to be manga stuff, but that being said, the only reason why I haven't been uploading One Piece stuff is because it's not because it's weekly, but believe it or not, for the first time in probably 6 or 7 years, I'm not up to date with the manga anymore. And I haven't been up to date with it since like maybe sometime around last year or the year before. And it's crazy because I used to be that guy trying to get all my friends to get back on One Piece, get back on the grind, because of the mysteries and where the story was progressing and just how things changed and where it's going to go because of the excitement, And now it's the opposite. So I managed to get all of them back on the grind, and now it's just me, bro. I'm the one that's gone off. And to me, it's a big deal because One Piece, I'm not sure if many of you know, but it's literally my favorite fictional story, period. Nothing even comes close. Possibly Berserk, but One Piece is like my favorite. Nothing comes close. I started watching it like 2014 or something, maybe the year before, and I have a passion for it, bro, that just can't be beat. Well, I'm sure other people have a stronger passion, but you know what I mean. I just love the show with everything. I was up to date with all the manga, even when I dropped every other show, or just stopped shows in general. That was the one that kept me going. It was literally the only one that was consistent for a couple of years, and I just can't, even to this day, man, like when I just haven't been up to date with it, I just couldn't believe it. But again, that's just because of time, unfortunately, and some life priorities which have caught up. And I guess this year and the year before has just been a massive change for me, and you know what, it happened for the best, but again, there were certain things that I did have to sacrifice, and One Piece unfortunately ended up being one of them. Now I could go straight into the manga again, start reacting and making videos, but the reason why I don't do that is because of how important One Piece is to me. I keep saying to people, including my friend by the way, because he's been trying to get me back on One Piece, I just haven't had the time, because I know if I get back on One Piece, I will fail the first year and I can't fail any more years, man. I know that with One Piece. I mean, even now, like, I'm not up to date with it. So, some of the love has gone a little bit, but I know with One Piece, if I get back on it, it's a wrap. It's like your first love, man. And then you're stuck in that honeymoon phase for God knows how long. Now with One Piece, when I get back into it, I keep saying to these mans, you need the build-up, bro. Especially with what I've heard, with what I've heard, I mean, everyone's saying, like, Wano's gone mad and everything is going AWOL. I mean, the last chapter that I read was, I think Sanji was fighting Queen. So it was still 1-0, but I need the build-up again, just from where it's gone, bro. Like, I need to, like, look at some of the best scenes and skim some of the chapters and the story, kind of refamiliarize myself with what's been happening and just get that love back, because when everything comes back in full circle, that is it. Then it's like I'm back on the grind, because if I rush into it, I just don't think the content's going to be as great. And with stuff like One Piece in particular, I don't care if I'm not up to date with everybody else, but I have a passion for it, and once that build-up comes back, you're going to see it. And you'll get to see everything. You get to see my, it's just different with One Piece, man. It's just so different. I have to do it this way. Like, words cannot explain how One Piece is, like, so great. Why it's the GOAT, possibly, of all, like, shows and period, in my opinion. But yeah, I need the build-up for One Piece, for sure. I need to, like, go back and reflect some things. It will only take about a couple of days, possibly, maybe a lot shorter. But in terms of when, not anytime soon, unfortunately. I reckon maybe around the summer of next year, because I'll be done with exams and I'll have so much free time. And best of all, me and my friend, we're going to be in the same city again, so we could definitely do a lot more collabs, and we could do a lot more videos for sure. Because so far, Berserk is the only thing that I can do. And, yeah. But yeah, that's really it when it comes to One Piece. I need the build-up for that. And I will not go straight into something and you know what, if I did that, honestly, it would feel rushed for me and it would feel forced. And I can't afford that. I can't afford to do that with One Piece or any other show for that matter. But anyways, that was really it. That's all I wanted to say. You will get a Berserk video today. You'll see it in a couple of days. I'm going to upload it. But that being said, guys, hope you guys stay blessed. And yeah,